Can a woman shake hands with a man?
Under certain circumstances, yes, she can.
Okay,
I have, to be honest with you, I have. In the past, I have. Where I have had to, then I have.
All right, so if I visited you in Zimbabwe, you will shake my hand?
Well, if you see my big beard and you extend your hand to me, who knows? I may shake it. I don't know at the time. I don't, because yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to make you feel awkward and upset and so on.
My brother, don't be a coward. My sister, it is a sign of your own weakness, because you are supposed to be so powerful in your mind and your knowledge that you know what I have is so convincing. When I talk to them 2 times, 3 times, at least they will acknowledge that we are good people. Even the staunchest non-Muslims who dislike Islam, they will have to nod their heads and say, well done, it's a good religion. I acknowledge you guys have some good teachings. Isn't it about time we did that?
Is it okay to be a homosexual?
If a person wants to be, they're free to be a homosexual. If they don't want to be, they're free not to be a homosexual. I personally am not homosexual, but I have interacted with so many people who are homosexual. They get along with me just like people who are Jewish and Christian, and those who don't have a religion, and so many other people, Hindus and so many more. Recently, I have more people who have told me, you know what, I am actually homosexual, and so on.
Well done.
So, with all due respect to the animals, they are worse than those animals. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Lut alayhi salam looked at his people and he said, قَالَ إِنِّي لِعَمَلِكُم مِّنَ الْقَالِينَ O my people, I disassociate myself completely from whatever you are doing. I am not a part of you, and I will never engage in this, nor will I ever condone it. And I want to make it clear that I oppose you very strongly, and I'm warning you of a severe punishment to come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
أتأمرون الناس بالبر وتنسون أنفسكم وأنتم تتلون الكتاب أفلا تعقلون.
As much as I wouldn't like to address the matter, I have to. Okay? Let me explain something. It's not an issue of Wahhabi, non-Wahhabi, what. People have been here for years on end. Take the good from all of them and leave the bad. I have so much of goodness to share with the world that I don't have time to worry about others. Come on, come on. I'm busy doing my work. So many people send me messages, oh, someone called you a Wahhabi, someone called you a Sufi, someone said you're a Salafi, someone said you're a Deobandi, someone said you're a Barelvi. But all these names, for me, I say, hey, look, even if you belong to one group, it doesn't mean that there is a Christian across the road so they cannot teach you something good. I have had people who taught me mathematics and geography and biology and sociology and English language who were Jews and Christians and Hindus and people who belong to other faiths. I took from them whatever I had to, and I left whatever I didn't. You follow what I'm saying? Take the good from everyone and leave that which is not good, no matter where it's from.
How do you know the good that you think is good is good? It might be bad. And if you open that door like that to the awam, to the general public, then that means you take from anyone.
Take the good from all of them and leave the bad. You follow what I'm saying? Take the good from all of them and leave the bad. You follow what I'm saying? Take the good from all of them and leave the bad. You follow what I'm saying? Take the good from all of them and leave the bad. You follow what I'm saying?
All I'm doing is I'm just serving. We're busy working hard to give them Quran and Sunnah.
Isn't it about time we did that?
Sister Inge Stoiber, I greet you with the greeting of peace, love, goodness, kindness, serenity, calmness, tranquility, respect, and tolerance. I was shocked to find out just from a journalist that I've been placed on a hate preachers list.
Hello, this is a message from Muhammad al-Sharif to the Honorable Inger Stoiberg.
Sister Inge Stoiber, I greet you with the greeting of peace, love, goodness, kindness, serenity, calmness, tranquility, respect, and tolerance.
I'm one of the people that was put on the banned from Denmark list. I'm a Canadian citizen, English is my first language, and all the Western values that you believe in, I believe in too.
I was shocked to find out just from a journalist that I've been placed on a hate preachers list.
I take full responsibility for what I said in the past. That was 20 years ago, but I still take responsibility for it, and I apologize.
If you were to look at what I've done in the last 3-4 years, whether it be on social media or elsewhere, you will find that I've worked tirelessly promoting harmony, coexistence, respect of differences, and understanding that each one has his own freedom. I have corrected myself where I've made a mistake, and I'm still open for correction if people were to correct me.
But I would like to speak to you directly. I want you to give me a chance to reform, because I really don't want to be on a hate preacher list in the country of Denmark.
I believe you can do better than that. I'm sure you would be able to look deeply and you would be able to distinguish right from wrong. I invite you to do that. And I invite you to build not only your nation, but to build the globe to becoming a more peaceful place. Thank you very much, my sister, and have a lovely day.
I would just like you to answer yes or no. Do you believe in equal rights between women and men?
Absolutely. Actually, it's Islam that teaches us equal rights between women and men, for sure.
All right. Is it okay to be a homosexual?
Yes.
Should a woman be able to shake hands with a man?
Of course. Yes.
Do you believe in freedom of religion?
Of course. Absolutely. 100%.
Do you believe in democracy?
Yes. Can I just one last point?
Yeah, sure.
That one of the most hurtful things for me in all of this was the mistake I made about that speech regarding the Jews. It's one of the most hurtful things. And, you know, year after year, I regret the mistake that I made those 20 years ago. And as the saying goes, that it's not a shame to make a mistake. What the shame is to insist upon that opinion, even when that mistake has been made clear. Now, that mistake was made clear to me 20 years ago. And I tried to delete it, but it keeps coming back. And I want to say, without any excuse and without anything that we've said here in the interview, that I take full responsibility for the mistake and I fully apologize. And I love everyone, all my brothers and sisters, whether they are Jewish, Christian, Muslim, or atheist. You are all my brothers and sisters in humanity.
Okay. The first question. Do you believe in equal rights between women and men?
Yes, absolutely. Equal rights between women and men. I stand for it, I advocate it, and I agree with it.
All right. Is it okay to be a homosexual?
If a person wants to be, they're free to be a homosexual. If they don't want to be, they're free not to be a homosexual. But it's not okay to force anyone's opinion on another person. I personally am not homosexual, but I have interacted with so many people who are homosexual. They get along with me just like people who are Jewish and Christian and those who don't have a religion and so many other people, Hindus and so many more. Recently, I have more people who have told me, you know what, I am actually homosexual and so on. So it's a secular right to be or not to be. And this is why I say I am not. And if someone else is not, then it doesn't mean they need to promote hatred. They need to promote, the beating, the hitting, the killing of a person who chooses otherwise.
All right. The next question. Can a woman shake hands with a man?
Under certain circumstances, yes, she can. In Islam, there is a teaching. And it's in other religions, there are teachings. And maybe in Denmark, there is a teaching. In Zimbabwe, there is a teaching. So whatever your teaching is, you follow it. That's it. You follow it. If you believe yes, yes. If you believe no, no. I believe that you are totally free to shake the hand if you want to shake the hand.
What's your teaching?
My personal teaching, well, to be very honest with you, if I have to, I will. If I have to, I will.
Okay. When do you have to?
Whenever. It's just the circumstance. I mean, it's the circumstance. And everyone interprets their circumstance in a different way. So it's fine. And I know there are times when I have, and there are times when it is avoided. Like sometimes some people don't want to shake my hand because of my color. Sometimes some people don't want to shake my hand because of my beard. But in my heart, I love everyone. And to be honest with you, it's fine. The whatever teaching you have, you follow it. That's it.
Okay, so
I have, to be honest with you, I have. In the past, I have. Where I have had to, then I have.
All right. So if I visited you in Zimbabwe, you will shake my hand?
Well, if you see my big beard and you extend your hand to me, who knows? I may shake it. I don't know at the time. I don't, because I really don't know if you will even come to this country. But yeah, argumentatively, if you were to come, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to make you feel awkward and upset and so on. And even, to be honest with you, if you look at the Islamic teachings, there is more than one ruling about the same thing.
All right. Do you believe in freedom of religion?
Absolutely, yes. Freedom of religion. Everyone is allowed to choose whatever they want to believe, even within Islam. If they don't agree with you in the same sect, it's okay. We don't promote hate. So they can choose to be whatever they want. People can choose even not to have a religion. A lot of people don't believe in any religions. They are free. I believe in that freedom completely. And I do believe that a country like Denmark, from what I learned about it before this, they're a country that promotes freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of everything. So, I'm surprised from the freedom of speech, what I may have said. Is it not freedom of speech? Come on. I mean, are we not blocking freedom of speech when a guy says, I disagree with X, Y, and Z, for example? And in my case, it's not even a strong disagreement in certain matters, So yes, I do believe in freedom of religion.
All right. The next one. Do you believe in democracy?
Democracy is okay. I want to tell you something. From the time of 18 years old, I have voted in every general election in Zimbabwe, including 30 July 2018. If you go to my Instagram, look for the post, 30 July 2018, you will see my finger, and I dipped it in the ink, and I voted, and I told the people. So if I were to show you that evidence, you can believe, yes, this man he believes that he should vote. So there we are. There are so many different ways of, so many different blueprints of democracy.
But
in general, I have voted every single time since I was 18 years old.
Okay.
And in fact, on Twitter, I have more than 4 million followers, but I only follow one person. Who is he? He's the democratically elected leader of my country. That's all.
All right. I only have one question left. And it is,
okay.
Do you still believe that pornography can lead to homosexuality?
I think if you look at maybe it can, maybe it cannot. If pornography is okay in Denmark and homosexuality is okay in Denmark and bestiality is okay in Denmark, then what is wrong if pornography leads to homosexuality? Why are they getting angry with it? Why are they getting angry with that statement? It's freedom of speech to believe that yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. But the question I have is, how does that make me a hate preacher. If I say pornography is good or it's not good, I will not watch it, for example. Does it make me a bad person? I mean, I cannot force the whole of Denmark to watch pornography. Say, guys, if you don't watch it, you're not Danish. Or every one of you, please do homosexual sex. If you didn't do homosexual sex, you cannot be Danish. I mean, it's not fair to say that. And really, I'm asking because Inger Støjberg did not message me. She did not ask me. She did not she did not convey the message to me. Like I said, I didn't try. So I'm inviting her through the platform of yourself, because you are the one who highlighted this to me and I was surprised. I'm inviting her to actually go and follow and to go and see and to actually just study a little bit for herself. So, but if she hates someone as a human being, then I think maybe she needs a small help. And perhaps that help might come by her opening her heart a little bit to the rest of the people. Not everyone hates you.
Efter interviewet med Mufti Menk var slut, fortalte han mig, at han gør alt, hvad han kan for at bekæmpe ekstremisme. Og på trods af den store opbakning på sociale medier, er der faktisk mange muslimer i Zimbabwe, der ikke bryder sig om ham. Blandt andet fordi han har